Hello everyone, my name is Jean, but you can call me Nikki, and this is the first discussion board forum for an 8-week course that we are taking in Communications 101. And the prompt said that we had to choose one life event and the lesson in which we learned from it. And the life event in which I am choosing is a time in my life when I was 9 years old and my Uncle Rob died of pancreatic cancer. And then when he died 3 days later, my grandfather died of cancer as well. And this was a time that really shook me to the core because I did not just lose one family member, but two in a matter of days. And this was a time where you really begin to question, if their salvation, if they were truly Christ followers, and if they weren't, could you have done anything personally that you could have helped them see the love of God? You begin to really just put those things into perspective. Now, fortunately for me, both of my uncle and my grandfather were true believers and they are now in heaven. But at that time, when you hear them die, you're just questioning, did they believe? Did I do enough to help them? And the lesson I learned is that we cannot control our life. Our life is not in control. We can never have a hold or control over our lives. It doesn't work that way. Even when we want it to work that way and we want to have this way of our lives as so controlled, it doesn't happen that way. It never works that way because God is ultimately in control. And there is those times when we feel like we're giving the control to God. We just can't because we don't want our lives to just go to utter chaos. But we just got to remember in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you a hope and a future and not to tear you down or bring you any destruction or condemnation because of it. And I love that so much. And it's just during this time, I just really got peace from this, that God is ultimately in control and that no matter what, Jesus even says himself in John 14 verse 6 that I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me. And if we want to search for truth and if we want to have that truth, we just have to go and experience it with Jesus. And that for me just gave me so much peace during this time, that Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, they're all in control of our lives, working in unison to just help us out along the way. Jesus gave us the freedom that we need. God created us and God masterminded this whole earth and our lives. And then the Holy Spirit lives in us every day, helping us, guiding us if we just listen to his voice. And this is the main lesson I got of it, just to have peace and to have joy in the Lord, because he is in control over every situation, whether it be good or bad. And he's got your best interest at heart. I can't wait for these next 8 weeks. And just thank you so much. I can't wait to learn all of y'all's stories. So thank you.